Hi, I'm Susanne Madsen. Welcome to the session where we will talk about how to create a team charter. And what is a team charter in the first place? Perhaps it's the same as a project charter. No, those two are very, very different. A project charter is what you create in the beginning of a project, outlining what we're going to deliver, what the purpose is of the project, who the stakeholders are, when we're going to deliver, and how we might go about doing that. So it's like a mini plan. It's the first steps to creating a plan. Sometimes you might call it a PID, a project initiation document, a project definition document, terms of reference. There are many dear names for that project document. And it's a very fundamental document. However, that's not what I'm talking about here. Here I'm talking about a team charter. The team charter isn't about what we're going to deliver. It's about how we will work together as a team. This is often a much overlooked topic because we're so good at discussing what we're going to deliver, but we're not necessarily good at discussing how we will work together and what behaviors we expect from each other. Because behaviors is not something that we're used to talking about. We're much more comfortable talking about deliverables and solutions. So the team charter is something I recommend you do as soon as your team is formed on the project, and you simply come together and you answer a series of questions. It's very important that it's not one person answering these questions. It's a team effort. End of the day, it's not the output of the document that's important here. It is the process of answering these questions and having real conversations. That's what's important. So some of the questions that you're answering is, what is our purpose as a team? Why do we exist? What is inside the scope of our team? What outcomes are we accountable for? And then I think the really important piece here, how will we treat each other? What are our ground rules? So here we're really talking about behaviors. How are we going to make decisions? How are we going to make decisions if one of our team members is not present? Are we going to make decisions without them? How are we going to communicate with each other? How often are we going to have meetings? What happens if people are late to meetings consistently? What happens if team members aren't delivering their deliverables consistently? What happens when we are in disagreement about the way forward? How are we going to behave? Are we going to defer to the project manager? All of these questions are interesting and very important to relate to before we get in there into all the issues. Other questions: what are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? You can actually do personality profiling tools and strengths assessments here, but it's not necessary. You can also just have a conversation about it within the team. What is each team member's role? And how will we celebrate our successes? These are just some of the questions that you might answer when it comes to a team charter. To download the template, you can go to my website, susannemadsen.com, under resources. All of my templates and resources are free and you don't even need to register. So there is no excuse. Thank you for watching.